Wow, the possibilities are endless.
What's endless, honey?
All the alternative assets we can invest in with a self-directed IRA, and all the benefits we can receive.
Oh, well, I'm not sure what you're talking about exactly. What sort of benefits?
Let me tell you about it. Or better yet, let me show you. It all breaks down to three major benefits: freedom, flexibility, and mitigation risk. Let's start with the freedom and independence IRAs provide. Ready?
Lead the way!
401ks are employer-sponsored, which means the employer chooses what plan they offer, and they vary from business to business. Also, if you change jobs, not all employers will accept rollovers from a previous employer's plan. IRAs are established by individuals, so you have full control and ownership over your retirement account and what bank, brokerage, or investment firm you choose to partner with.
So an IRA doesn't have to be transferred no matter how many times I change jobs? Or if I decide to be self-employed?
That's right, and your investment options are not as restricted. Most 401ks only offer investments in traditional assets, like mutual funds, which brings us to our next benefit: flexibility. IRAs have a wide selection of investment vehicles. The most common alternative asset that people invest in is real estate.
Why is that?
Real estate allows you to invest in tangible assets, such as land, houses, and commercial buildings. They don't tend to lose value overnight.
Any income gains go right back into your IRA, right?
Correct, and that's the same with any asset. In addition to real estate, you can also invest in private equity, cryptocurrency, gold, and precious metals, and so much more.
You weren't kidding when you said the possibilities were endless.
That's not even the last of it. Alternative assets don't just offer flexibility in how we choose to invest. They are also a great way to diversify your investment portfolio.
That's great! And why is that important?
The more diversified your portfolio is, the less it will impact your total investment account if one asset performs poorly. Let's say one of your assets experiences a noticeable drop in value. If you have invested in a range of assets, only part of your portfolio will be affected, while other assets may balance out or minimize the loss.
In other words, it mitigates risk. The other benefit you mentioned.
Yes, exactly. However, it's still important to do your due diligence and make responsible investment decisions. Any type of investment still carries risk, and investors should take steps to protect themselves against fraud.
I completely understand, and I want to hear more.
You got it. So because many alternative assets are liquid, there's the potential for long-term investors to earn a greater return when holding on to these assets for a longer period of time.
Does that mean it also helps in a low-interest rate environment?
It does. You can have a higher yield, which is very attractive to many investors.
Okay, now I want to paint a picture for you.
By all means, go ahead.
Let's say that the energy and food prices start rising, along with high federal debt levels. Many investors are looking to protect their portfolios from the effects of inflation. Does this come into play with that?
Yes, protection against inflation is another great thing about alternative assets.
Okay, I'm sold. We should set up an IRA.
I agree. We should start looking for a self-directed IRA custodian.
Actually, I know the perfect place to go.
You do?
Yes, I had a friend tell me about RITA, the Retirement Industry Trust Association. They have a database of trusted and experienced self-directed IRA custodians and providers.
Whoa, this place is awesome. Where are we exactly?
We're on the RITAUS.org website. I'll let you do the honors of clicking Find an IRA Custodian. Then we can get started.
Look at us, making smart moves towards our future.
Hey, teamwork makes the dream work.